Hello everyone, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Phil.
And today we're going to be reacting to some Christmas car commercials from the past and present.
And while we do that, we're going to be sipping on some seasonal ciders. So we have a selection of Christmas commercials, past and present, that we're going to be reacting to.
Yep, and while we're reacting to these Christmas car commercials, we're going to be drinking some Jack Daniel's Winter Jack cider. It's a real nice winter drink, and you know, it kind of gets me into the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I think we've both had this, and as I said, I told you this off camera, but just kind of like with the eggnog, I just don't have a lot of occasion to drink it, but I do like it. It's good. You're supposed to serve it warm, but it's fine, lukewarm, room temperature, whatever. But you know, let's go ahead and take our first sip, and then we'll start off with a commercial. So here's
to some Christmas car commercials.
Yeah.
That's just a good Christmas spirit right there.
Very aptly drink right there.
Yep. It tastes good cold to me.
You could
warm or room temperature.
You could spike some apple juice and be like that.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell.
That's right. So what do we got first?
So we got a 2021 Chevy car commercial here. So let's check this out.
All right.
Chevy is taking people lots of places this holiday.
Family, kids having fun in the snow.
Right.
We're going to Nana.
Let your Chevy dealer take you there.
Silverado.
Just got a nice jacket on.
Where the price you see is the price you'll pay.
Happy holidays from Chevy.
Find new places, find new roads. Very well qualified buyers may also be eligible to get 0% financing on all Silverado 1500 crew cab pickups. Plus, you may qualify for $500 bonus cash when you find your red tag. Find new roads.
How do you feel about the Silverados as a Tacoma owner?
So I'm a little biased being a Tacoma owner just because I've never had any problems with it. I'm sure people's had Silverados that, you know, they're like, they never had problems with them either, but Toyota's taking good care of me. There was a recall. I got an 05 Tacoma, and about 2 years ago, there was a recall on the frames, and Toyota put a whole brand new frame onto my truck, no charge, and they gave me a rental car for 15 days, you know, no charge at all. So
customer service has you not leaning toward this commercial isn't selling you on any Silverado at the moment.
No,
you got
not as a Toyota Tacoma owner.
It's a lot of cliche holiday imagery, families, sledding, all this stuff. Nothing really selling me on a Silverado, really. I mean,
so nothing that really sticks out. All right, so let's see what we got next. All right, we got a Dodge Christmas one. This one I think it's about 3 years old.
Okay.
And it's kind of highlighting the Challenger and the Charger and maybe some other vehicle that I'm not thinking of.
All right.
That I can't think of right now. So let's see what old Dodge does for Christmas. Oh, some rockin' music.
It's very Dodge.
Is that Goldberg?
It's Goldberg. I remember this one, yeah.
It is Goldberg.
He's a car enthusiast himself.
Oh, okay, there we go. We got the SRT Durango. The Challenger saying world's fastest muscle car, 3 years ago. World's fastest sedan, the Charger. That might be debatable against some of the BMW sedans, but...
My biggest memory of Durangos when I worked at a car lot was Washington. And I did not enjoy that.
You see that reindeer giving him like the dog head nod there?
Go back.
See that? I'm being replaced.
Goldberg said, "Who's next?" It's not you, right? Not you. Not you. We're going
Chevy,
with the Charger.
You're next. Okay, as far as Christmas commercials, I'd have to say that between the Chevy and the Dodge one definitely sold me more on their vehicles than what that Chevy did, just by the commercial alone.
We're simple people in general, not us particularly, but just people in general. You know, you see a commercial that makes you laugh, it's going to stick in your head more.
So this one, I believe it was last year, and I could get my timeline wrong about the Ford Mustang Mach-E.
Right.
But I think this was right before the Mach-E was released to the public.
Okay.
So
now this one I have seen.
This one's already kind of ironic because it's a Ford commercial, and it starts off with Chevy Chase. So
right there you go.
Let's see. Here we go.
Didn't even think of it myself.
Come look at the lights.
This is the one they're recreating the scene from Christmas
Get it,
Vacation,
the
probably the
Christmas
most
lights.
famous scene.
You want to hurry this up, Clark? I'm
They
freezing.
got
my
Chevy Chase
baguettes.
and Beverly D'Angelo, and then no one
Drum
else.
roll,
They
please.
didn't get. Surprised they couldn't get Johnny
Joy
Galecki
to the
or Juliette
world.
Lewis to show up.
Another dud.
Uh-oh.
I'll check the turkey.
She still looks good.
Oh, all right.
Excuse me.
She's got the e-vehicle charger
Sitting on the
there.
couch pants. Incredible, Dad.
Wow. Nice whip, Clark.
Second.
No, I was first.
I'm your dad, so.
I used to have a Mustang back when cars made sounds.
The all-new, all-electric Mustang Mach-E. Joy
Okay.
to the world.
I love that new car smell.
I think those are pine needles, Dad.
Now,
Okay.
we've talked about this a little bit.
Yep, so this is an... Yep, so I was right.
So how do you feel
this was
about
announcing
them
it.
branding the Mach-E with the Mustang brand?
That's a
'Cause it-
toughie.
Because here's what I'll say.
My first car was a Mustang, so
Right.
obviously I have a very soft spot for the Mustang.
It's got... personally, I think they probably should just left the Mustang part off of it.
Right.
I don't think it looks bad. It looks good. But just don't put the Mustang brand on it if it's not really a Mustang. And given I'm being a little bit of a purist about it, but still, I mean, come on. Mustang has a long history. So
Yep, America's first pony car.
you can't... It's like... It's synonymous with muscle cars. And so now
Right.
you're branding an electric car, which might be a great car, but it's not a muscle
Yeah.
car.
I would say, as far as performance, of the Mach-E, unless my memory is like just completely terrible on it, the performance of it definitely is like Mustang performance. Like pretty much all these electric cars coming out, the performance is just phenomenal. Like I don't think there's a single one out there that does not go 0 to 60 in under at least 4.5 seconds,
Right.
which is very, very good.
It's
for
like
what
a
it
muscle.
is.
It's sort of... I mean, it's got its own form of muscle power,
Yeah.
but it's different.
Yep, it definitely is different, and I don't know. That might be another video if that's something that you want to see us talk about. Debate about whether or not the Ford Mustang Mach-E should have used the Mustang banner. Just comment below or comment on our Facebook page.
Yep.
All right.
When's the last time you saw Christmas Vacation?
Oh man,
So I haven't seen it in a long time.
been a very
to be
long
honest.
time. At
And I
least
know
probably
that-
like 10 years.
That's
15 years.
That is a lot of people's go-to Christmas movie. Mine's Christmas Story, or I know it's kind of a cliche at this point, but Die Hard. But usually it's Christmas Story or Home Alone.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Right. And I mean, it is pretty much. They wouldn't be. They always say, like people say, well, it's not really a Christmas movie. You're just making that up because it's around Christmas. But they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Christmas.
Yeah,
like he wouldn't
exactly.
be there. So
It
anyway,
takes place during Christmas.
that's a whole dumb argument. But either way, if you haven't seen Christmas Vacation, check it out. Yeah, let's see what we got next.
So it looks like we got a Mercedes 2021 Christmas video.
Mercedes. All right. I've seen this one. We got
All right.
Santa leading a fleet
little
of
corgi.
Mercedes,
Yep.
not reindeer. We're not going to question how he drove from the North Pole all around the world. And she's got her G-Class.
Yep.
He's in the AMG GT Coupe.
For the gifts you won't forget.
Oh,
The Mercedes-Benz.
he forgot.
Now,
Oh,
here's-
Santa Claus forgot the dog.
This raises a lot of questions now. Her car has a license plate that says North Pole on it. Saw this earlier. That implies there's a DMV in the North Pole.
Yeah. Did not it say North Pole or
It
Mississippi?
said North Pole. It just looks like if you go into the close-up of when,
Mississippi.
and at the top it says North Pole.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. And
right,
also,
fair
it's if having enough trunk space to put all the presents in the world in
It's magic.
is part of it. I'm saying that's a good selling point.
That is okay. Yeah.
Mercedes should sell it that.
Some subliminal, advertising there
And he's magic enough that
without saying it.
he's gotten rid of all of his reindeer.
Yep.
It loses some character.
Yeah.
It's not as fun saying, on AMG, GT, on G-Class, on all that stuff. But anyway, it's Magic. Are they driving the cars? Is Rudolph up there at the front?
I don't know. I think there's a limo tent there.
There's a lot of questions I got, but that's Santa's Magic, so, you know.
All right.
Yeah, that's, it's fun. I don't know if, it's still, I'm not going to buy a Mercedes based on that, with all the money that I have for Mercedes, I could buy one.
Yeah.
From how we're all sitting on
money.
Yeah.
So we got another one. So this.
You know what? You want to switch to our? We got another cider. You want to try?
Yeah.
We have some Evan Williams seasonal cider.
I think that would be a perfect little time to talk about the Evan Williams and try it out too as well.
Let's down this.
All right.
To the holidays.
Happy holidays. All right, so we just poured ourselves some Evan Williams spice cider. I don't think I've had this.
Okay.
So this is a first on the Andrew and Phil show.
Right. This comes out usually in the fall. It's kind of a fall cider, as opposed to Winter Jack, which is specifically a winter cider. But who's really? Let's not be pedantic here. They're both ciders, and it's
the notes that you smell. It smells like a nice cinnamon spice candle is what it smells like.
The
very good winter Christmas smell.
The Winter Jack has a stronger apple scent.
This is almost more of a
This has a spicier scent to it.
Cinnamon, maybe even a little bit of pumpkin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It makes sense for the for what it is. Here's to the holidays and consumerism. Ooh, that is a little bit more spicy than that. Is
it's got like a buttery taste to it too as well.
Definitely strong cinnamon in there.
Very strong.
So if you want a little more kick in your cider, go with that one. There's nothing wrong with the Winter Jack. The Winter Jack's good. It's stronger apple, it's a little smoother.
This is just a more buttery, kind of fuller, heavier taste to it. It's got a little bit more weight to it.
This tastes like autumn or fall, however you want to say it. The other one tastes like, I'm not going to say it tastes like winter, but it doesn't. It tastes like apple. So that's our reaction to that.
All right, now is our reaction to the Mercedes Scrooge Electric. So I think, is this one probably about a year old?
This one actually is new.
This is brand new for 2021?
2021.
Okay, cool. So let's check this out.
All righty. I got Big Ben and a snow globe.
All right.
It's midnight. This guy's Ebenezer. That's Marley. So it's a modern day Ebenezer.
First, you see past.
I don't know how he. I always like when they put a lot of production value in these.
Yeah.
I like it. That's the past right there. Always dumping out filth on the streets.
Yeah.
And then the present, we put our filth in the air.
Yep. And then they're on the 405 in LA.
We've been there.
We have, the 405. And that's what happens. You get stuck.
The future.
Until we found out that you could take that alternate route.
Right.
Okay.
That's a nice looking Mercedes right
All
here.
right.
Got the cool pop out.
Ooh, we got all the different little. I noticed a lot of the new Mercedes. They got the mood lighting on the inside.
It is. It is appealing to me. As I don't know what it is. Just it's something childlike in me. You're kind of like it looks like a spaceship. Come on. I just want to.
It does.
Buy me one of those. Somebody buy me one of those. And
EQS S80.
Introducing the all
EQS 80 is what Phil wants for Christmas.
Yeah. Look what that does. Apparently, in their head,
Mercedes-Benz.
if we all buy those, we will be living in this beautiful green future.
Yep.
I question that, but hey, let's try it. Start out, you buy me one of those, I'll be the first. I can't do it in return. I'll thank you.
It almost, I don't know, it almost doesn't look like a Mercedes to me.
Yeah.
Though.
It's something.
It kind of reminds me of a Dodge Dart.
Yeah, I think it's the way where the windshield and the hood meet is just not low enough of an angle for.
But it's not.
And the Mercedes badge is big, a
Yeah.
little bigger than you're used to.
It's not. I mean, like right there, this one, it looks real sleek and kind of sporty, and
They probably said we're making an electric car. Let's do something new.
yeah.
But I mean, it looks good. It's not perfect. It just
Yep.
I would change some things here and there, but
It's their first take on it.
Yeah.
They'll get better. But
and so yeah, I mean, I like that commercial.
yeah, that's a cool commercial. It definitely got the Christmas vibe,
And now that guy,
Scrooge.
that modern Ebenezer is not gonna. He's gonna change his life around.
Yep.
He's gonna buy that. He's gonna go
Recycle.
sledding.
He's
Yeah.
gonna start recycling.
He's gonna go tell a kid to buy him a turkey, the largest one.
Yep. So, all right. So we got kind of like the big ones of everybody. So we had a Mercedes commercial. We had a Ford commercial, a Dodge, a Chevy, and then next we got a Nissan commercial.
All right.
So
Is our last one?
Christmas. Yeah. So this one's an older one.
Have a sip.
It's going to be about 10 or 15 years old, but it's going to look familiar to everybody, because to me, what they're depicting here, which I haven't watched the whole thing, I just kind of seen the screenshot, but, to me, it's like once this certain show starts playing on TV, then it's Christmas.
Okay. There's Bumble.
Welcome to the My Nissan Gift to You sales event, man.
I thought elves made toys.
Oh, we still make toys.
And Sentras. And Versanote.
Everyone's asking for a Nissan.
Even
He wants to be a dentist.
Wrap up the savings.
Now, would you
during our
believe I've
Boxing
never
Month
seen
event.
that
Your
stuff?
first 6 payments are
Really?
on us, and
Correct.
great
I
deals
know
on
it
Versanote,
from
Sentra, and more.
for existing for 36 years of life, but I have never seen it. I've seen it parodied a lot. Mm-hmm. I've seen it in this commercial. I've seen it in Community. I'm pretty sure a lot of sitcoms and comedies have done a version of that. So.
Oh, it's like over 50 years old. The
Oh,
show
I
is.
know. Oh, fully.
Stop motion.
Oh, yeah. It's Rankin Bass. They're.
Yeah, I watched it every year.
Oh, really?
Or as far back as I can remember. I kind of found it interesting, though, that on this Christmas commercial back in 2013, 2014, that the ones that they chose for the Christmas special is a Sentra and a Versa.
Now, how do you feel about the Sentra and the Versa? Now, I'll be honest, neither of these really stand out to me.
Yeah.
Really.
So the Sentra, back around, the early 2000s to about 2006 or whatever, they actually, they had the SCR Spec V, and it was a sportier model. I actually owned an 05
right.
Sentra SCR Spec V. It's a 6-speed manual.
The gray one?
Yep, the silver. Yep, it was a cool car,
What was the
back
nickname
then.
for it?
Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Yep, called them Eeyore. But anyways, those cars were pretty cool then. And then after they did the body style change, which I believe was in 07 or 08, maybe 09, somewhere around there, to more of the boxier kind of a modern look. To me, it just didn't seem as sporty anymore. It's kind of like they lost their way with it. Now the Versa's always just been kind of like an economy car,
Yeah.
So Sentra kind of the same way, like a compact sedan, but it was definitely sportier when they had the SCR and the Spec V, So
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the way the back just kind of.
yeah,
Because it makes it into a square, the way the back windshield.
the
rear
Versa looks a
windshield
little different.
And
yeah.
the Versa hatchbacks can look cool. That one doesn't necessarily. I like the color, but that's one I just like that kind of.
Yes, I don't know if the angle was kind of like, your 16-year-old kid, for Christmas, get them, this brand new vehicle that they're going to total within a year.
Yeah.
But
right.
But I was kind of surprised that they picked these. I figured, maybe more like a family car, like, maybe like a Maxima is like a sports sedan, but like their minivan or SUV or something.
Right,
To me,
yeah.
it'd be more of a Christmas special, but kind of interesting with Nissan there. So, but hey, those are the Christmas car commercials that we kind of found that we wanted to react to, and have you all watch us react to it while we sip on some good cider.
Yep. So we're going to do more work on commercial theaters in the future. And, you know, it's funny that most of our videos so far have fallen within holidays. They've all been themed. We haven't really gotten into our regular videos yet. When I say regular, I mean just us not having a theme. So it'll be interesting. But
I think they're figuring out the theme because it's always got some sort of drink and then involved with it. And then now this is kind of us introducing kind of the car side of things.
All right. That's right.
So
we're getting there, slowly getting there. So stick with us, and we'll be trying some interesting stuff in the future.
Yeah, it's going to get more exciting, trust me. Thanks for watching.